like, honestly, I think a lot of my stuff comes from the dad thing. And it's so corny, like the daddy issue thing, but I just feel like, especially being a mother, you know what I mean? Like, and my daughter's father, how he makes her feel. I just feel like your father's just that first male influence that just makes you feel just so loved and I think that when you have certain hurt from that place, I think that's a hard thing to like get past. And with me, I like you, I would do the like compartment shit and I would just file stuff away. But what I'm noticing now, like into my 30s, some shit is not going, it's just not going to go. And I don't know if it's because I have a daughter and she has a dad and it's just like just seeing it again or her excitement for her father or whatever. But a lot of things that happened with me and my father as a kid, it crushed me. And I think that that has a huge reason for why I treated men like that.
What to do, people? It's your boy DA. I just want to talk here. So first and foremost, let me take this time to say shout out to Jasmine Sullivan, man, for getting some content like this down on camera and getting it out so the world can hear it. Secondly, let me just get off into the content itself. I don't really want to discuss um, the daddy issue because she says it in the beginning. She says that it's corny. It's really not. It's a very pressing issue that we deal with, especially culturally. I mean, everybody has daddy issues, right? But culturally, us as blacks, it affects us a little bit harder, or at least it's put out into the mainstream media a little bit more vigorously than any other culture. I just want to speak to us as a culture and how it pertains to us being in relationships. What we often fail to realize, man, when we get into relationships is we forget that, the individual that we're seeing, that we're liking, that we falling for had a whole entire upbringing before they met us, regardless what their personal relationships was like, boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever the case may be. They were people, and the way that they were raised affected the individuals that they were in those said relationships. I actually shot a podcast. It's up on YouTube now. Sex Sales, but is it worth the price is the name of it if you want to go check it out. Go back and look at that, man. It kind of details not it gives a timeline of how things came about, and how we perceive things and dating and things that's going on in the world in our culture today as far as men and women are concerned. But I think we really need to take a step back, man, and start looking at who the individual person is and who they were before they were affected by relationships. And then I think that will begin to shine a little bit of light into who we are while we're in relationships after we get out, being hurt and so on and so forth, man. We really need to start taking a look at this. It's your boy DA. I just want to talk.